My name is Janae Davis, and I'm a 3L here at SIU Law. I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia, and there I received my Bachelor of Arts from Mercy University, and I double majored in International Affairs and Spanish. And this is my classmate, Oscar Galindo.
Hello, I'm Oscar. I did my undergrad in Cal State San Marcos, where I got my major in political science.
So today, Oscar and I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the experiences we've had here at SIU. And something that we've both done is the Immigration Detention Project with Professor Baez here. Oscar, did you want to talk to me?
Yeah, sure. I was her legal assistant last semester, and it was just a great experience because I took her immigration class not last semester, but the semester before that.
That's right, yeah.
And it kind of just refreshing me about the whole immigration process and laws that are in place and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it's not just about immigration, but we got like real life experience talking to actual people, getting that one-on-one interview, and things like that, things of that nature.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So during that, we also got to do a lot of like public speaking because we had to talk to
Yes.
other students about like the training that we did, and then also we had to talk to the detainees about why we were there. And another thing that I liked there too was that I got to know Professor Baez a lot more because we had to go in with meetings and we talked to her about what happened or things we wanted to talk about the project, things that we wanted to improve, that kind of stuff.
And also, it's a great thing to be involved with because immigration is just one of those areas where clients don't have that right of obtaining a lawyer,
Mm-hmm.
and also there's a lot of barriers such as like language barriers. So it was a good experience also to work with interpreters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And another experience we had here at SIU was the legal clinics. I love our legal clinics. So I've done 2 Juvenile Justice and Domestic Violence Clinic. And the reason why I like the legal clinics is because, when you get your 7-Eleven license, which means you're kind of like you're almost an attorney, but you still need to be supervised. So I get to go into court, they'll say my name officially on the record. I get to call a witness, I talk to the judge, talk to attorneys, you question, you cross, you have to name your exhibits. I mean, all of that stuff, it was great practical experience.
I did prisoners' rights with Professor Chapman.
Mm-hmm.
It was just, like you said, getting that real life experience because one of the assignments I had to do was to do motions eliminate,
Mm-hmm.
which I never done before, and it was just great to get that experience and actually know what to do now once I become an attorney and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you both had some pretty interesting internships during the summer. Can you both tell us about your internships?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. So my internship was an immigration internship. I got to travel all the way to Granger, Washington, and work for Northwest Immigrant Rights Project. And I have to mention one of the ways I was able to travel there was because I received a scholarship, a human rights scholarship, that helped with the financing for traveling there and just my living expenses too. So during that summer, I learned a lot about immigration. Most of the stuff I did was a lot of research and writing on an asylum paper with my supervisor, Tanya, who is an alumni here at SIU. So we did mostly that, but I did also do some work on special immigrant juvenile visas. We had like a day where everyone could come in and ask just kind of any kind of immigration questions, which, this summer was happening a lot. So that was great practical experience for me. How was your internship experience?
One of the internships that I did was to work for the California State Athletic Commission, where they regulate boxing, mixed martial arts, and other combat sports. It was just a good experience because one of the duties that they gave to me was to be an athletic inspector.
Mm-hmm.
We go out and inspect fight, make sure that there's nothing going on with the gloves, nothing, no funny business and stuff like that. And I got to meet and work with a lot of great people.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the people that I met was one of the fights, the Andre Ward fight.
Mm-hmm.
I met Steph Curry. I got to sit next to Steph Curry.
Okay.
Yes, and I saw Colin Kaepernick. I met Miguel Cotto, one of the like a big time boxer and everything. Mm-hmm. And I also got to hold one of the championship belts, which was an amazing experience. And as far as other duties, I also talked to promoters and make sure everything was aligned for events and everything. And it was just a good experience. I got to learn a lot about sports and entertainment law,
Mm-hmm.
which is one of the areas that I'm interested in.
How do you think this work has prepared you for your career, both of you?
I think this work has prepared me because I got that practical experience, so I know what I like and what I don't like. So when I graduate and go out career-wise, I can kind of narrow my job choices by that. I realize that I like clients and I love working with kids. I like to go in and see people and talk to them and do that kind of work. Yeah.
And yes, and like I said before, when I was doing the Immigration Detention Project, I got that one-on-one interview with clients, and that really helped me a lot. And, you know, not just speaking English, but in Spanish, because some of these clients, you know, sometimes they don't fully speak English, and they need and also working with interpreters as well.
Yeah.
I got that experience because I do speak Spanish and English, but one of my clients spoke just French, and I had to, you know, find a way to communicate with them and help them out, and luckily we were able to help them out.
What would be your one piece of advice to prospective students applying?
I would give you as advice, I think I would tell you to talk to everyone. Talk to other students, talk to professors, talk to judges, talk to attorneys, talk to everyone about kind of their experience at law school, what they would advise you to do, what they advise you not to do, and then keep up those contacts too, because you might want to contact them for like a summer internship or a possible job, you know, at the end of it.
And I agree with you because the way I got my internship at the commission was through a professor, because on day one he made us do like an intro card, and I wrote down my name, what I'm interested in, which was sports and entertainment law. One of my hobbies was boxing, being a boxer, and he also asked where do I want to go practice law, and I told him I want to go back home in California where I'm from. So he kind of put everything together and matched me up perfectly with the commission, and it was just a great experience. And yes, networking is very important. Another advice I would give to students is don't be afraid to apply outside your home state, because, you know, like I said, I'm from San Diego, California, and I thought I was going to be at a disadvantage because I don't know nobody here, and it's kind of hard to network when you're so far away from home, and you want to go back home. But I learned, you know, just by being here, that our professors, faculty members, and everybody, we're not just from here. We're not just from Carbondale. We're from, you know, many parts of the U.S. And like I said, that professor, he was from California. He's from California, and that's how I was able to reach out to him, and he was able to reach out to his connection. And to give me the opportunity to work with the commission.
Yeah, I would say that too, because like I said earlier, I'm originally from Georgia, so both Oscar and I traveled pretty far to come to Illinois, and we talked to professors who worked in other states. They weren't just from Illinois, so they worked in other states, or they had different home states, and I think I even talked to one who worked in Georgia, so that was really helpful and a good I guess, surprise. Nice that everyone wasn't so stuck in SIU.
Overall, did you have a favorite part of your experience here at SIU Law?
Ooh.
I guess my favorite part would be because, well, you know, besides the professors here that are willing to help you out and reach out and give you these opportunities, I come from a big city in San Diego.
Yeah.
And coming here to Carbondale, you know, a small town, really gave me, really helped me out to focus more, because, you know, it's just a small town, and you're getting less distraction. You know, be able to study more efficiently.
Okay. I think I would say like my favorite part might be, because like we said, it is a smaller town, so less distractions. My teachers knew me, so, you know, when I walk down the hallway, they say my name, we can talk about things. When I go in and talk to them about grades or anything like that, it's a lot easier because we already have a prior relationship. So that's what I'd say. I like the small town experience. I like the personal things. Okay, well, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you later. And come to SIU.
Bye. Bye.